Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
What is this side quest, man? We're back, right. There's a radio here.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
What? What? Oh my god, it's an SSD.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ooh, baby. Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other systems, areas, and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components, reducers which lower the weapon stats. Each motherboard has different specialization, layout, and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Oh, okay. What the heck? What is happening? What are all these? Power source? Weapon damage? So I can put like... Oh, can I only put the triple shape? Let's have a look. Ah.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Awesome. Right. So, can I put like a 20% in here if I wanted for weapon damage? Magazine capacity. Weapon spread. Reload speed. More gore. Increase the volume of gore. Visual effects. Yo. What's this one? Full auto mode. Continuously fires rounds when your trigger's pulled. Damn. Armor piercing. Oh, nice. I kind of want more gore though. So, can I put like this big juicy 20%? I can. Huh. So why do they have like... I guess maybe it's just a visual thing. It doesn't really matter what the bits on the outside show, I assume. Weapon spread. Chip merging. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Weakened chip merging? How does this work? If I take a 15, 13, 13, merge. Oh. Well, that didn't seem great. Whatever. Dead end, pass through, L shape, T shape, omni, all. Let's put a 13. Yeah, put a 13 down there. Or reload speed. Ah. So wait, -10. Reset, remove the... Do I get them back? Yes, I do, thank God. So these red ones are bad. So that's why they're there. Oh. Ah, okay. So ideally I want like this 12. Yeah. Something like this 12 down here. Or 14. I've got it's 14. So that gives me that. So for this one, I want an up and a down. Which would be like this 10. And I could get weapon spread there. Don't know if I care about weapon spread though. Damn. Nuts. I keep doing that. Magazine capacity. Full auto mode. Armor piercing. I kind of want armor piercing because like that's really good, right? I can put like this here. No, I can't. Can I remove this one? Do I have to start from the beginning? Yes, I do. Oh, so I don't think there's a way I can remove this. Because that's going to hit that no matter what. Interesting. Weapon damage. And this 10 was here. This 10... Oh, that don't work. It's no, there's 14. 14. We go. So I've got additional gore. Put this 10 over here. And I'm gonna get a negative 5% from whatever I put in here, but it can be full auto, but I don't really care too much about that. It's the armor piercing that I want. But I don't want to lose 5% damage. %, just going straight up. And then 12%. 13. No, oh, because it needs to down, obviously. Gives me that. So I get a 28% damage increase. I think that's the best outcome I can hope for. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see what was it Weller?
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
There might be some side quests to do in the police station shortly as well. But it appears not. You need help? No, you're good.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Yeah.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Lewis will like that. I would like to sign the card.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Will do. Scan results. Call out. Oh, we're looking for the officer. There's a document here. Health insurance information. OCP Healthcare Detroit, Officer Kurtz. In response to your request, please know that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse, and because of the fact she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. No match. Okay. Is he asleep or... Okay. He's crying. What? Is everyone okay?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Take your time. No crying on the force. Take your time.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Poor guy. I wonder what he's crying about.
As he said.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
What is this side quest, man? It's weird. Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, though if I ever again hear you call me a nitty nana, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. We leveled up. And that means we can do this again. We're almost there.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
He's just got his bathtub. Okay. Down these stairs. Hello? Keys. I love all these, like, PC monitors. Oh god. Here we go. You okay?
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Activate the range. Okay.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
"24 shots." Okay. 7 rounds left. Sorry. We only had like a couple
Your
shots left.
service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I struggle to accept it too. I understand.
it is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Garage. Let's go this way. Are you a gun otaku, Sig?
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
You were part of this unit. You're a part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Get well, Lewis. Okay. Does anyone else need help in the precinct? I think complete objectives, primary objectives. Don't know if there's a list of objectives. Like, I don't know if I have to walk around and find the side quest, or like if it's already on the map. That's weird that I can shut the door. This feels really random. And I love that this has been updated. That's a really nice touch. I would have assumed that they wouldn't have bothered to update this. But the fact that they went to the effort to do so as the story progresses, I really like that.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
That's not right.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
That's not on. Lewis got shot and he's pulling us off the case.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
I don't think he cares.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Criminal identification log. Service unavailable. I'm guessing everything is unavailable.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Does that mean we're ignoring our
We need to be on guard.
our
OCP
orders?
is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
God, this looks like a stressful place to work. Down here. Shooting range. So we can do more shooting range if we want. I actually got all the trophies for the shooting range on the first try and I didn't mean to. Oh, there's the guy we arrested earlier.
private party.
Can you believe this guy?
Okay, I'm gonna assume we got all the side quests. Yeah, that's it's a good point, T-Baggins. Like, is that guy the chief? Not this police chief here, the one upstairs in the suit, who's basically like for OCP. You know, he works on behalf of OCP. I don't think he's corrupt. I think he's just a jerk, but it's a very valuable point. Like, he could be, definitely could be. He's certainly not on our side, is he? Do you want to leave this area? I think I do.